Are we on? Yes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Marcus with Verbling.com, coming to you from the sunny and hot, crazy hot Saudi Arabia, Jeddah city, excuse me, on the west coast, near the Red Sea, right across from Egypt and Sudan. Today we are going to have a conversation class. The class is called What's in a Name? That's a line from a very famous Shakespearean play. I'll ask you in class to see if you know which play from Shakespeare that quote is from. What's in a name? We're going to talk about different idioms that use the word name, and names in general. Okay. Again, it's a conversation class. It's a comfortable, relaxed class. Hopefully you will learn something. If you're watching on YouTube, you can come to verbling.com. If you're watching on Verbling and you have a ticket and you want to join because you want to practice your English, you can click on the green button right over there. Boop, boop, boop. If you don't have a ticket or you don't want to join, but you want to practice your listening, you can watch from the outside, looking in, and we will be here smiling and practicing our English. All right. So as soon as the first person comes in, we will begin. All right. We have 3 English classes going on at the moment. Similes and metaphors. And at the supermarket. They sound like interesting lessons also. All right, well, I'll be here. And Tony, how are you doing? Tony?
Hi, teacher.
Hey, how are you?
I am fine. Just a moment.
All right, take your time.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I do hear you. Yes, I hear you perfectly.
I had to close the Verbling chat because I heard too many voice.
You heard an echo,
Yes.
All right.
I'm fine, teacher. And you?
I'm doing wonderful.
Great.
I just turned off my AC and I think I'm going to turn it back on because it is hot.
I really like your hat.
Well, thank you. Today I actually wore a purple hat to work.
Oh.
Check this out. I wore a purple hat with a purple tie.
Great.
And I took it off. And now I'm wearing a yellow shirt with a yellow hat because I went exercising. So.
Good.
Thanks. Cool. All right, let us begin. Today we're talking about names. So for the introduction, we are going to say our name first. Second, what city we're in or what country we're in. And the third thing, do you have a nickname? Do you have a nickname that you want to share with the class? Now, a nickname is either your name shortened, or it's a pet name, or a name that your friends call you. I'll introduce myself. My name is Marcus. Right now I'm in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And my nickname, people usually call me Marcus. I don't like them to call me Mark. But if they don't know, I don't mind. If they call me Mark, it's okay. I don't like it, but I don't mind. And another nickname I have is, they call me Aurelius, which is my middle name, or some girls call me Aurelie, to make my middle name short, Aurelie. So that's me. Nice to meet you guys. All right. Oh, in Korea, they used to call me Posottori, which means little mushroom, because my afro looked like a little mushroom. So there was that. All right. Let's start with Ampero. Always love starting with Ampero. Ampero.
Hi, my name is Amparo. I'm from Guayaquil, Ecuador, and my shorter name is Amp.
Amp?
Yeah.
Good. Am I the only one who calls you Ampy?
Yes, you are the only one that should say Ampi.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Okay, okay. So does your family call you Amp and friends? Your family and friends?
No, usually no. Really, my name,
If you don't want
Amparo,
to
is
say, if you don't want to say
my
your real.
second name.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm saying,
Here,
oh,
it's
class.
Amparo.
If you don't want, yeah, here on Verbling, it's Ampero. If you don't want to share your real name, I understand, and that is okay.
No, it's my second name. The first is more difficult to say. So,
Really?
just skip
Okay.
it.
Okay. Later, when the cameras are off, I'm gonna ask you. All right.
Okay,
Good to see you, Ampero.
good to see
Ampy.
you.
Tony, please introduce yourself.
I am Tony. I am from Italy, and I want to say that in Italy, everyone asks me if my real name is Tony because we have Antonio.
Yeah.
So my name is Tony. So every time I have to explain my that my name is Tony.
Is your real name is Tony? Because I
Yes.
thought it was Antonio. No, it's Tony.
Yes, it's just Tony.
Do you have any nicknames?
I don't have a nickname, but some friends call me Chepten.
Check that.
Chepten. I don't. I have to check.
Okay, all right. Good to see you, Tony. All right. Yeah, I
Yes.
thought it would have been. You can type it in the Verbling chat or inside the
Yes.
Google chat, what
Okay.
check means. All right. Let's go with Adela.
I am Adela. I'm from Spain, from Valencia, and I don't have any nickname, but my real name is Maria Adela. In Spain, it's normal to have the compound name, but it's only Adela for for normal.
Okay. In Spain, it's common to have the name Maria.
Yes, the first name is normal.
Okay, Maria Adela.
Okay.
But no, but does anybody shorten your name Adela to Adi? Adela?
No, all people say Adela.
Okay, good. Good to see you again, Adela.
Thank you.
Um, let's go with Julieta. Julieta.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Juliet. I'm from Italy, and yes, I have a nickname.
Do you want to share it or no?
No,
Okay. All right, Julieta. Is it you don't want to share it because it'll reveal your real name, or you don't want to share it because you're shy?
Ah, no, because it's not necessary.
Okay, all right. No pressure, no pressure. Good to see you, Julieta. Do you like your nickname or no?
My nickname, yes,
Do you like it? Do you like it?
yes, I like it. I like nickname, yes.
No, do you like your nickname? Sometimes people have a nickname that they don't like.
I like it.
Okay, all right, cool. Good to see you, Julieta.
Okay, thank you.
And our friend, who I'm assuming is from Russia or Ukraine, next to Tony. I don't know your name because I can't read it.
Hello, I think that it's me.
Yes, that is you.
Actually, I don't know where I can change my name here, so everybody's suffering because they can't read my name. My name is Vladimir. I'm from Russia.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I think that everybody has a nickname, but sometimes we don't know it because we are called by our backs, maybe. So I have a nickname too.
Mm-hmm.
If translated into English, it would be something like Wriggler.
Riddler?
Wriggler. I will type Wriggler. Rigler. Or I spell it incorrectly. Yeah, double G. Sorry, double G.
Wriggler? What's a wriggler? I'm not-
Wriggler is a person who can go anywhere and find the information that nobody knows. I can.
Okay, no, I just looked it up. A wriggler, a person that wriggles things. I know wiggler, okay, a person that twists and turns with quick movement. Okay. Okay, all right, well, nice to meet you, Vladimir. Well, a nickname can also be a shortened form of your name. So Vladimir, I'm thinking Vlad would also be a nickname for you.
No, here in Russia we just short it into Vova.
Volva?
Yes, I don't know why actually.
You can, okay. Okay.
Actually, we have another name, Vlad, which it's come from Vladislav. That's why I think that we don't use Vlad.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, because that happens often in Spanish. Good to see you, Vladimir. All right. Let's go with. We just got a guy, girl, Elena. Elena, did you go? No.
No, hello.
Hello, Elena.
Well, I'm Elena. I'm from Aranda de Duero in Burgos, Spain. And no, I don't have a nickname. I don't think so. I'm not sure, but no. And as Adela, my real name is Maria Elena. And when I was a child, my family called me that, Maria Elena, and I hated it. So I began to not answer when they call me Maria Elena, and now I'm Elena for everybody.
Why did you hate it?
Oh no, I don't know. I don't know, but it's no, I didn't like it. Maria Elena is too long, and well, and some friends call me Elenita sometimes.
All right, good. Good, Elenita. Nice to meet you, Elena. Eduardo.
Hello everyone, my name is Eduardo. I'm from Alicante, Spain, and my shorter name is obviously Edu. Yeah, so my family usually call me Edu, unless they are really angry and they say my full name. Yeah.
Okay, all right. In America, it would be Ed. Ed
Yeah.
would be Edward and Ed. But
Or
Eddie.
Eddie.
Or Eddie. Yeah. There's a cartoon, Ed and Eddie. Yeah. All right. Good to see you, Eduardo.
Thank you.
And Hannah, last but not least.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm from Belarus, but right now I'm in Poland because I'm in study here.
You said Burgos?
No, Belarus.
Belarus. Yes.
Yes, and right now I'm in Poland and I'm study here. That's all.
Do you have a nickname?
Yeah, no.
That sounds like yes, but I don't want to tell you.
No, I don't have.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you, Hannah. And nice to meet you all. Thank you for coming. Today we're going to do a conversation class. It's called What's in a Name. You can see the link inside the Google chat as well inside the Verbling chat. And let's get it started. All right. First, we are going to look at some words or phrases and try to understand what they mean. Okay? Let's do this as a class together. And everybody, if you know the answer for one, you can say it. But then if you know the answer for the next one, give another person an opportunity to find out the meaning. Okay? Let's start off with pseudonym. Okay? Very easy. Does anyone know the meaning of the word pseudonym?
I know.
I know.
I think that everybody knows.
Well, no, not everybody
I
knows.
know.
Can you please explain it for us, Vlad, Damir?
This is a name which I choose for example, when I write a book, I don't want everybody to know my name, and I choose the pseudonym to put it on a book. Or I'm a performer and I have a pseudonym.
Pseudonym.
Yes, when I perform, or it could be a name which we use. It can be a name that, for example, I want to change my name, and I use this pseudonym. I can't pronounce it correctly.
Pseudonym. Like you're suing somebody? Yeah, pseudonym.
Yes.
Okay. All right, very good. Does anybody that is correct? It's a fake name used especially by authors. Can anybody think of any pseudonyms?
Or someone.
Yes, of somebody maybe that we know.
Kino.
Say that
Banksy.
again, Ampi?
Kino. The guy
Kino?
who made the cartoon Mafalda.
Banksy.
Yeah, Banksy.
Yeah. What is his real name? I don't know his real name.
No, I don't know. I think no one knows.
Yeah, I don't think anybody knows.
Yeah.
Okay, Banksy, yeah, that would be one. Any others?
Any others? Michelangelo Merisi, detto Caravaggio.
Is Michelangelo not his real name?
Michelangelo Merisi is the name of Caravaggio. Do you know Caravaggio?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know. All right.
I know, don't worry.
Okay. Maybe it's a Spanish and Italian thing. I don't know. All right.
Okay.
It comes from.
I have another one. Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
No. Okay.
I wouldn't say it's a. No. I wouldn't necessarily say pseudonym, because usually pseudonyms, it's because you want to hide your name.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
It means,
so Banksy.
it means yeah.
I remembered one. Carol Lewis.
Carol Lewis.
Yes, his real name was Charles Dodgson.
Okay. And actually, in Activity 2, there are many different pseudonyms. Not pseudonyms, but well, we'll see. All right. It comes from the French word pseudo, and pseudo means false, or Greek rather. Sorry.
Greek.
Yeah, Greek. All right. Next one. Let's go with stage name. That seems pretty straightforward. Who would like to describe what a stage is? I know you. Oh, hold on one second, Vladimir. Sorry. I know many of you know, but I want you to practice trying to explain it, trying to use your English to explain. So let me try Hannah. Oh, sorry, Adela.
No,
Adela,
no.
you go first, and then
No problem.
Adela, I want you to go first, and then I'll ask Hannah. How would you describe a stage name?
Sorry. For me or Hannah?
For you, Adela, and then I will
thank
ask
you.
Hannah.
I think it's the name of artist change to have a name more artistic, sound well, etc. I think is the artist name.
Okay, now that sounds okay. A name that sounds better for an actor. Hannah, how would you describe it?
I guess I think like the same in the same way like Adele. It's like some artists take another name for more be popular and something like this.
Okay. A name they chose to be popular.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a name not necessarily to be popular, but that they use for the purpose of performing or acting. Very similar to a pseudonym, except it's usually for performances. Okay. Let's go on to our next one, nickname. This is what we described in the beginning. Edu, would you please, how when you hear the word nickname, what do you think of? Or how would you
Oh,
describe it?
I can think in several situations. One of them is with computers on internet. We all have a nickname in a forum or for your mail, whatever you want. You can choose
We
just
we
a name. Okay.
we wouldn't call that a nickname, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we sorry, not to correct you, but that wouldn't be an example of a nickname.
Okay. When I look in some places, they call they put nickname for us, and
You,
yeah.
you are actually right. You are absolutely right. Okay, you are actually right in that they label it nickname.
Yeah.
But if somebody asks you, do you have a nickname?
Yeah.
That's
I
not what they're
think.
talking about.
Yeah.
It's a different meaning. And I
Of
think right here
course.
that's what they mean. What do we mean when we say, do you have a nickname?
Yeah, for example, in the school, when a group of people call you in a specific way, maybe when you were at school and you play really good football, they call you as a nickname,
Okay.
or your family could put you a nickname because you are really clumsy. I don't know, whatever thing it is, they can put you any kind of nickname to call you. Yeah.
Okay, good. Those are two examples. This describe a nickname. What makes it a nickname as opposed to just a different name? Eduardo, actually very good. Hold on, I'm going to move on to someone else. Very good,
Okay.
Eduardo. Very good, very good. Tony, what makes it a nickname? What is different about a nickname?
Sorry, teacher. Can you repeat the question?
Eduardo said it's a name that maybe your school mates or school friends use, or maybe your family. And I said those are examples. That is correct. And he is
Yes.
perfectly right. But what is another special thing about a nickname when we speak about nickname?
A shorter name?
Is it always shorter? Yes or no?
I mm, I think I don't know if I had to think a nickname. I think the name that your schoolmates or your parents give uh, give you,
Mm-hmm.
or the name that you chose when you for your email address or something like that on the internet.
Okay.
But I think that I don't know other meaning of nickname.
Okay. All right. What I'm trying to get at is a nickname. The thing special about a nickname is that it's usually familiar or humorous. Only close people call you by that nickname.
Yes.
It's usually only your family or close friends. Usually, I say that because unless you're a famous person, then they might call you by a different name, and it doesn't always have to be a shorter form of your name. Let me think. Ronaldo from Portugal. Isn't his nickname the captain, I think, or something like that? I don't watch football that much.
Is the last name of the player, yeah, Ronaldo?
Yeah,
The best
doesn't he
player
have a
from.
nickname?
Mm, I don't
El
know.
Capitan, or no?
In my hometown, a lot of people have nicknames, and it's going through generations because it's a
Mm.
small town, you know. So
Mhm.
maybe because something your grandfather did, you are your grandson, and you have this nickname still, yeah, through the
Yeah, yeah.
years, yeah.
And usually it's because you're close family or because you know them very well, or it's humorous.
Of or all the town, yeah. Yeah.
Another nickname is if there's a very fat person in America, sometimes they'll nickname him Skinny. Hey, Skinny, come here. And everybody calls him Skinny. But of course, he's not skinny, he's big. Okay, all right. And there's a reason why I said, Eduardo, we usually don't call that a nickname when we use it online. Some places label it as nickname, yes, but that's not the right not the right term. They just want to make it easier for other people. Maiden name. What is a maiden name? Napun. Good to see you. Tony
Yeah,
F.
good to see.
Napun, do you know what a maiden name is?
Me?
Yes. If
Oh,
not, it's okay.
is maybe when the girl marry someone,
Mm-hmm.
she have to use maiden name. Is the name the surname of the guy that made the girl? Isn't it? I don't sure,
Okay.
teacher.
It,
Yes.
it was close. You're almost right. And actually, you said this word over here. I'll ask you this first. Actually, a surname. What is a surname? Napun. Sorry.
Surnames
Mm-hmm.
is just like a family name.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's right. A surname is your family name, or another word is last name in the Western world.
last name. Okay, teacher.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's your surname. Now, you said a maiden name is the name that she takes when she gets married.
Yes.
That, no, not quite. You're almost close. Who would like to answer that? Maiden name.
Your surname when you are single.
Okay. When you're single, go for it. That Vladimir.
Um, Maiden name is the last name of a woman before
Mm-hmm.
she got married.
Perfect. That's it. It's the name before she is married. Of a woman. The name of a woman before she is married. All right. Let's do this last one, and then we'll move on. A household name. What does that mean? A household name. Let me give you an example. Nike is a household name. Or Apple computers are a household name.
A famous, very well-known name.
All right. Thank you, Ampero. Vlad, did you want to say something to that?
No, actually, the answer was said. It's in the name that everybody knows.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the name of the company or something.
Mm-hmm. It could be a company or it could be a person. Obama, before 2002, was not a household name. Sorry, before 2008 was not a household name, but now it is. Okay, it's a famous name. All right. Um, let's move on. Let's move on. Nom de
A
plume.
question,
Just
teacher?
yes.
Yeah, Marcus, what happened in Spain, for example? We have two surnames. So
Mm-hmm.
how do we call it? First surname and second surname? or because here in Spain we don't have maiden name. The woman keeps her surname.
Yes, and actually, I don't know how you speak of it in English, but how you speak of it in Spanish is how you speak of it, because in English we don't speak of it like that.
Okay.
So I don't know how you would mention it. And let me ask you, how do you say it?
Yes, like that first surname and second surname.
And the first surname is the father's surname or the mother's?
Fathers.
Okay, this is the first one. Okay. All right, interesting. All right, let's go down to our activity 3. Activity 2 you can look up online. It's just connecting different actors and writers with their pseudonyms. Okay. Here we have some fill in the gaps. We have username, name dropping, plain Jane, call someone names, name the day, and then Tom, Dick, and Harry. We have to put them in the correct sentences below. All right. Julieta, I want you to try to do number 1. Again, you may not know the meaning of them, but we will explain the meaning from context, and we will learn together. Julieta, can you do number 1?
Yes.
Vladimir, can you do number 2? Okay. Nampun, can you do number 3? Adela, can you do number 4? Ampi, can you do number 5? And Eduardo, you'll do number 6. Julieta, go for it.
Do you know when Jack and Jill are getting married? No, they haven't decided yet.
Yes, that is perfectly right. They haven't decided yet. Okay. So you know it's a it's a verb, right?
Verb?
Yes. It says they haven't. Would it be
Named
username? All right, very good. Ding dong, ding dong. The answer is they haven't named the day.
Named day. Okay. That why was a verb.
Pardon?
No.
Yeah, you had to change it to the form because of have. You change it to verb 3. All right, name the day. It just means they haven't decided yet. To name a day means to decide on when it is. Very good, Julieta. Vladimir.
Is his new girlfriend pretty? No, she's plain Jane. A plain Jane.
She's a plain. What do you think plain Jane means?
Plain Jane means not beautiful, just ordinary.
Okay. All right. Maybe not beautiful, but yeah, I guess it just means she's regular. Nothing special.
Why plain Jane?
It's an idiom.
Okay.
Idioms don't make sense, but I think because it rhymes. I think because it rhymes. I feel sorry for all the Janes.
Our teacher of English used to say, "There is no reason, it's just English."
Yes, with idioms at least. They have meanings, but we may not know why. Let's go with Nampun.
Number 2, the children. The children name.
Okay.
Name the day.
No. I'm just crossing this out. It's not name the day. Sorry.
The children use him
All right.
Sorry, teacher, I don't know.
No problem, Nafun. Nafun. No need to
Yeah.
apologize.
Okay.
It's
The students,
okay. Okay, so
maybe, yeah.
let's look at it.
Username.
Let's look at it. It says the children, him, at school. So we know the children are the subject of the sentence. After the subject in English, usually it's a verb.
Oh.
So up here, which word looks like a verb?
Call.
Okay, call. And it says someone, and usually we put him as someone. So the children, him. Maybe it's. What do you think it is?
The student user him name at school, isn't it?
No, it would be called.
Oh, call him
Names.
name. Oh, call him name. Oh.
Called it names.
At the
Because
school.
he was different.
Oh,
Students
okay.
called him names because he was different.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Good. No, thank you. Yeah. Elena, what does it mean to call someone names?
What
Elena?
does it mean? Call?
Yeah, my
sorry.
managing my computer. To insult, to call bad things to someone. That children was different from the others, so the other children insulted him, and I don't know,
Not
fat,
that.
stupid, or
It means to insult someone, to mock someone by calling them a different name. Very good. So that's what it means, Napoon. It means to insult someone. Do you guys in your cultures have this song about the reindeer who had a red nose? Who had a red nose? Do you guys have that song? His name was Rudolph. Do you know the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Used to laugh and call him names. Okay. Okay. Let's go on. I'm gonna stop singing. I apologize. Adela.
Please enter your username and password, then press the return key.
All right, good. Very good. So your username.
Username, yes.
Yeah.
This is the name you use to enter in a website, in a page, or same, or in the bank, is possible.
Okay. Maybe. Okay. Maybe not in the bank.
In the bank is a PIN, but.
Yeah, in the bank you have a PIN number, but you don't have a username. Yeah. Okay. Ampiro, number 6.
She has met a lot of famous people, hasn't she? Yes, and she loves talking about them. I think name dropping makes her feel important.
Very good. I think name dropping. Okay, name dropping makes her feel important. Tony, this woman, she knows a lot of famous people.
Yes.
And she loves talking about them, so she's always name dropping. It makes her feel important. What does name dropping mean?
I think speak about them.
Okay. Yeah.
Like she knows them.
Okay, yes, yes. She speaks about them like she knows them. And do her friends ask her about these names? Tony?
No,
No.
no.
Okay. That's what name dropping means. They don't ask about the names, but she mentions them like she knows them. Like last week I was out with my friend Obama and we were eating lunch. And I tell you, Obama is just so funny. He's always telling jokes about America like that. Do you know someone who name drops a lot, Ampero?
No,
No. Do you name drop a lot?
not at all.
Not at all. Very good. All right. Um, let's do the last one. Number 6. That'd be Eduardo.
Can I have a party on my birthday, ma'am? Yes, but don't invite any Tom, Dick, and Harry. Just invite a few close friends.
Don't invite any. All right, Eduardo. What do you think Tom, Dick, and Harry means?
I suppose he's saying names like not invite any acquaintance, so just people who is close to you, your close friends. Yeah, there is not too much room for your birthday at the table. Just 6 or 8 people, not 20.
Okay, okay. Any acquaintances? Yes. Casual acquaintances. It just means don't invite everybody. Any and everybody. Any and everybody. All right. All right, good. So from these words here, and also the words at the top, I hope you got more idioms or phrases about the words used with names. All right. Let's go down for conversation. We have 15 minutes of conversation. Okay. Let's start off with, I'm going to ask Maria, and then after that I'm going to ask Vladimir, and then Adela. My question is number 2. Elena, can you please read that, answer it, and then after that, after you answer it, I'm going to ask Vladimir, and then Adela.
Are there any names you really dislike? Why don't you like them? Well, no, but mm, there are some names that are fashionable in some time, in some age, and after that they sound so bad. And that happens with some Spanish names, for example, and they sound like if they were from old people. And you say, "Oh no, your daughter, no, don't call her that, poor thing." And perhaps some years later, they became fashionable again, and they sound very very well. So well, no, I don't dislike any name, but perhaps I dislike a lot if I had now. It's so it's old fashioned.
What names sound old-fashioned in Spain?
I
Give
don't
us an
know.
example.
Grandmothers and grandfathers.
Yeah, give
Um,
us an example.
yeah, my father, my name's father is Teodoro, and
Theodore?
Teodoro. Yeah, it's a Greek name, and well, it's nothing bad with it, but it sounds old. Or I don't
Mm-hmm.
know, Eusebia. I'm sure Adela. may understand me.
Yes.
Eusebio or Isabella?
Oh, sorry?
No.
What name did you say?
Eusebio or Eusebia. Yeah.
Eusebia.
There's a lot of old people, old women, that are called that, but I'm sure Adela doesn't call her daughter Eusebia. Don't you, Adela?
No, it's an old-fashionable name. Yes.
An old-fashioned name. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Is your daughter's name Eusebia?
No.
No.
Okay.
Eusebia and other names are names in this moment don't put to a daughter. It's
You
impossible
don't name your daughter.
to think to name a daughter with this name because it's strange in this moment.
Yeah. I forget Eduardo was there, and Brígida is the same case.
Brígida.
Brígida, it's a good name for
I
a,
like that name,
for
yeah.
a grandma, but not for a daughter.
Brígida. I think that is Bridget in English, maybe.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
there are common names.
Bridget is a common name. I'm laughing because I know people named Eusebio. Hey, Vladimir, what are some old-fashioned, or what are some names you don't like in Russian, one, and what are some old-fashioned Russian names?
Actually, the same. I really hate one name in Russian. It is the most popular name. I mean, the most popular Russian name. This name comes from tales, stories, jokes, everything.
What name is that?
This name is Ivan. Yeah. In all tales, it should be a fool, a very dull person, and actually, when people when your name is Ivan, everybody thinks that you are silly. Actually, here in Russia, such situation. That's why I dislike this name at all.
Okay, okay, all right, all right. Oh, I guess it's like Pepe from Lepe, no? What are some old-fashioned Russian names?
There are lots of them. For example, Arkady. Uh, Actually, a huge number of them.
Okay.
Really.
Good. Just give
Most
us
of
an
them
example.
are Greeks. Arkady.
Arkady.
Yes, it's a Greek one.
Okay. All right, all right. And I think, did I say Adela was the other one? Adela, are there any names you don't like?
In the past, normally people use the saint of the day. It's a religious custom because each day they are a saint. When a child was born, this day this name. But today is not. Today is more normal use in the names about the nature, mm, wildlife, nature. For example, moon or sun. This is name about not religious name.
Luna or Sol?
Yeah, Luna, Sol.
Sol. Okay. I have a friend named Domingo too. Yeah.
Fresno, Erika.
Okay. How about the name? What was I thinking? Abigail? Is that an old name in Spanish? In English, that's an old name. Abigail.
In Spanish, it's not normal. Abigail. Abigail. This is a This is a name.
Okay.
I think.
No, it's a strange name.
Yes.
It's a strange name. Okay.
South America, maybe.
Oh no, there's no one from South. Well, yeah.
South America, yes, it's not an old-fashioned name.
It's not an old-fashioned name?
No.
Okay. Okay.
But because it was a soap opera with that name, so in that season it becomes very popular.
Became
Hmm.
okay.
It became, yeah, it
Yeah,
became
yeah,
very
yeah,
popular.
yeah. Hmm. Are there any? All right, Vladimir talked about names that he doesn't like. Ivan. Was it Ivan or Igor? Vladimir.
Ivan.
Ivan. Sorry. Are there any names that in this group that you really like? Like you hear that name and you're like, wow, that's cool.
Dimitri or
Dimitri.
Alexander.
Yes.
I
Yes.
always wanted to be a Dimitri.
Or Alexander. Those are very strong names. Ah, Dimitri, Alexander. Anybody else? Giulietta or Eduardo or Nahun? Are there any names you like?
Alessandro is the most famous name in Italy.
All right.
Alessandro or Francesco.
Or Francesco.
Mhm.
Hmm.
For
I don't like
example,
For Italy, okay. Eddie, go.
I don't like when parents try to make some kind of joke with your name and surname, you know?
Like what? Give
Yeah.
us an example.
For example, yeah, but it is in Spanish. So, for example, I know a girl at university, and the name was Eva Fina Segura, and it's a joke for an advertisement from Eva's pads, yeah, toilets for women. And yeah, Fina Segura is safety, and I don't know the other
Thin.
adjective.
It's
Yeah,
thin,
thin or
no?
sensible. Yeah, sensitive. Yeah, it's a joke in the whole complex with the two surnames in Spanish, and they put just the name who make the whole joke. You know? Yeah, it's crazy.
So what is the joke? I don't understand.
Yeah, it's complicated if you
Okay, never
speak
mind. Never mind.
Spanish. Yeah.
All right. So you don't like it. And Giulietta, you know someone named what? Giulietta?
oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. You wrote it inside the chat. I just want you to say it.
Polyester.
Okay, then the surname is Polly and the name is Esther. So the
Polyester.
complete name is Polly.
No, but her surname is Poli.
Yeah.
So her name is Esther Poli.
Oh, yes, polyester.
And then they switch it around polyester.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys know any other silly names? I remember there was on a TV show, the guy's name, his family name was Wayne, but his first name was Dwayne. So his name was Dwayne Wayne. Dwayne Wayne.
Wait, wait.
I
I know
think
another one.
what's that?
You know, Ferrari is a surname.
No.
Ferrari,
Okay.
famous Ferrari for
Mhm.
cars. And the name was Mercedes. Mercedes.
Yes, that's a common name in Italy, in Spain, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know the drink Hennessy? There's a liquor or a spirit called Hennessy. And then there's one called Alizé. I remember some people, they named their children after alcohol. All right. Let's go on to another question. Here we go. Number 7. Namfun. Can you please answer this after Nafun answers this? Elena and Ampi. Can you then answer?
I have to answer first. Can when it
7.
change. Little Oh, what are the advantages and disadvantages of having an unusual name? Is I think is the advantage is maybe someone can recognize you very good and
Very easily.
yeah, very easily. And for disadvantage is maybe you maybe sound strange, sound weird. Yeah,
Okay.
it's,
That's good. What advantage? Yeah.
yeah.
Elena? Oh, sorry. You have something else to say?
No.
Well, as I write, wrote in the chat, my daughter's name is Hara. That is it's not a usual name in Spanish. It's not very unusual, but it isn't common. And at first she hated it because it's uncommon. And there is Sarah that is very common. So a lot of people misunderstand the two words. So she has to repeat when on a lot of occasions. No, Hara. No, Sarah. No, Hara. And well, it can be a trouble in some document, for example,
Okay.
when she's filling.
And people say sometimes, what is this name, Hara? No, because yes, it is a real for me. No, that what is the name? You can explain about this is a plant. This is
Yes. A lot of times. It's a flower. It's a very common
Hara is a flower.
Yes. Very common in Spain, in some places. A wild plant, a white flower anywhere, and it's a very beautiful flower.
Okay.
But there are some haras now, even known people, but no, it's not usual.
Okay. All right. So we have some advantages are people know you, or they're. A second one is that it's uncommon, so that I guess you stand out if you want to. Some disadvantages are they confuse your name or they mix it up, or you always have to explain your name. Ampero, you were the next one.
Yes, the same. It's because your name is unusual. It's more is well the girl with the weird name or the unusual name, but the disadvantage is a lot because wherever you go, you have to spell your name letter by letter, and even when it's the documents. For example, I have trouble with my when it was to get the ID. Uh, yeah, they misspelled my name, even when I gave them my papers. So the guy said, no, that's the way I found here in the register. It was not my problem because it's someone that misspelled at the moment that they type it. It's not my fault. You have to say another
Your name.
letter. Yeah, and then they change it. So I say you have no this your ID is ready, but it doesn't care for me because it is small. It is not good. So you have to repeat it. Then the guy was angry, but I was just uh, claiming for that it was fair for me. You have to write the name in the way that it, it's supposed to be. You put another
Mm.
letter there.
Well, you know, Oprah. That was not supposed to be her real name. Her name was supposed to be Opal, I think, and they misspelled her name. But now she's famous.
Yeah, but sometimes there is a lot of trouble. For example, my one of my brother, they in the register they change the order. Mm, The second name was the first name now, and because my brother was in a rush, he accepted that. But
Hmm.
when my nephew is going to go to the high school,
Hmm.
in the papers, he doesn't appear like his son because
Maybe he's
the names are, yeah, the names are changing. It's another father. So
yeah, he's
now
somebody
it's
else's son.
yeah. So it's a problem. Hmm.
Somebody else's son. Okay. All right. Interesting. For children, or those who don't have children, I'm going to make this the last question. What would you want to name your child, or what would you name your child if you had one? Right now, I'm thinking a variation of Alexander or Dmitri. Or nobody here is thinking about having children?
For
Okay,
for
that is
you
all
for
right.
you maybe it's easy. For you maybe it's easy to choose a
To-
name now, but for a woman
okay.
here, it's that depends on who is the
Hmm.
what is the surname of your husband, because that is the first
Okay.
surname that he's going to have.
So you have to first think of your husband's surname.
Yes, because it could sound strange the combination of the name with the surname.
Okay. All right. All right. I never thought of that. See, I never ever think about that. Um, I'm going to stop the broadcast now. If you need to go, you can. But after I stop the broadcast, so that it is only us inside the class, I want to hear the names that you guys would not say on camera. Okay. But again, if you don't want to, no
I have to
pressure.
go then.
Zero has to go. No, 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 no. All right. So first, I want to thank all of you for coming again. I know many of your names by heart, and I hope you learned something in class in our conversation time. All right.
Sure. Thanks,
Let me
teacher.
stop the
You
You
broadcast.
did
Ignacio.
very well, teacher. You good
Yeah.
looking today.
And all
Uh,
the other days, I don't look good.
no, 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 no. But today is really best.
All
Okay, bye
right.
bye.